Good morning, good morning, good morning. How are we doing? It's Wednesday, midweek here. Hope it's been going well for you. I'm doing all right. Perfect. Doing great. Yeah, it could always be a little better for this time around. Hey, I'm not perfect. I still work on things all the time, trying to get a little better each time. So, David here with you. And so let's kind of talk about this. The idea is I kind of focus on the aspect of aging and realize it's what we think aging is doesn't necessarily have to be. So with aging, improve your health and wellness and fitness with a simple routine. Now, this is something I've talked about a lot in all sorts of different past videos. So let's kind of bring this together. When I look at balancing the triad, body, mind, and spirit, body I kind of break down into your fitness, your nutrition, and rest. The mind is into analytical, creative, and subconscious. And then the spirit is personal, communal, and environmental. And those can be broken down farther. But let's just kind of scratch the surface. So a simple routine. This can work for anybody. There's a lot of times people can go through saying, I don't have the time, the availability. I can't do this. I don't know what to do. So let's make it very simple. Let's look at body. So fitness. What type of fitness can you do? One of the simplest things we can do, we talked about this plenty of times before, is say get up 10 minutes early and walk. Walk in your bedroom, walk around your house, walk around your apartment, just walk. Do something, especially if you're not doing anything physically active. Get that walking in just to go around and do something, okay? Start there. You want to do something else? Absolutely, but do at least something. Nutrition. Take the stuff you know not to eat. Some of the stuff is common sense, but common sense isn't common practice. Watch for the candies, the cookies, the sugary, the high-fat stuff, the high-calorie stuff, the soft drinks. Drink more water, eat more fruits and vegetables, lean meats. Start there. Just start, if you have like a donut or something, maybe go only half a donut. But whatever, just start whittling down a little bit. Start cutting the crap out of your life, and you're going to know what those are. Let's just keep the simple stuff. Let's not go into details of the macronutrients. Let's just start cutting the small stuff out. Rest. Do your best to get on a regular sleep schedule. Get up and go to bed at the same time every day. Now, if you heard me, you've heard one watching for a while, you know my sleep sometimes goes on and off. I'm another off schedule. I'm trying to get back going again, and it's a struggle this time. Okay, so there you go. There's something very simple to do. Mind. So analytical. Do something that you can start reading. Can you start learning? Get a book. Preferably, my preference is, yeah, you can read a book for just entertainment, but do something that's going to make you think. It's something you can learn to improve your life. Whether it's reading a book, an audio book, whatever, podcast, a masterclass, something to where you can learn. And even if it's a book, say 3 to 10 pages a day, there's improving that. Creative. Hey, if you got creativity, you can go through it. You can do whether artwork, poetry, whatever. You can write that down. Or there's even a variety of games you can work on your phones and computers that make you think and also creativity at the same time. Subconscious. Simply be aware of what you're putting into your mind, what you listen to, what you read. So if you're going on the news is not meant to do any good. Mostly it's all negative. Shut the news off. If you get on social media and you realize a lot of your friends are starting to say negative stuff, cut that out. Be aware of what you're putting into your mind. Okay, let's move on to spirit. With personal, get a chance to spend some quiet time. If you got some time for anywhere between 5 to 20 minutes, 30 minutes of meditation, great. If not, can you sit there and spend a minute of just deep breathing? Do that. It's also one of the reasons why most of the time my preference is when I'm driving is I don't like necessarily music. I like the quiet because I want a chance to think to myself. Some people don't like that. They don't like to be alone with their own thoughts. And go, okay, what's the reason for that? But you can meditate or just sit there and spend a moment just taking a few deep breaths. There you go. Community. What is the people around you? Can you at least reach out, make a phone call, a text message, email, just to reach out to your friends and whatever. Say, hey, what's going on today? How are you doing? There's a chance to reconnect with your community. Environmental. Our environment is literally the natural environment and or if you choose to believe in a higher power. So can you spend a little time outside? You got a plant inside you can kind of connect with. You got pets you can go through and be around. That's connected environment. Or if you sit there and want to connect with the higher power, you can do it at the same time. Or during prayer, during meditation. And right there, you just covered all 9 aspects of the surface of balancing the triad to work on your body, your mind, and spirit. Very simple, very easy. And then you do those consistently. You start working, you figure out what works for you, what doesn't, change things up, alter it. Maybe after 10 minutes, and maybe after a couple of weeks, you realize, okay, I want more than 10 minutes. Maybe move it up to 15 minutes. You can say, I want more than this. Then you actually get into a regular training routine. Maybe you go through and realize, okay, I want to start, the nutrition is better, but I want a little more. Then you start trying this type of diet. If you choose to do a diet, you don't want to try this or start playing around, just start eating healthier. Maybe you do want to go into a full type of formal meditation practice. Maybe you want to go into a little type of formal prayer practice. Maybe you want to take actually a master class and start taking a full class and pay for something. But the idea is it's very simple to do. And as you start doing those different elements consistently, the key word is consistently, they start to add on top of each other. You start cutting down a little calories throughout your day of eating the bad food and eating more healthier. You're going to actually feel more energy. You're going to have a little less calories brought into you because you're going to take stuff that's nutrient dense. You're going to start exercising a little bit, and then you might start realizing you start losing some inches around your waist or wherever you need to do it. You start realizing when you start being careful what you put into your mind, you realize you might have a more positive mindset. You don't snap at people the way you used to. You realize you cut time out from the negativity from social media, you cut those people out, you're not watching them. You realize you kind of go through the day, it's a little better and you're going through. And all these things start to go through, and as you start going through, and sometimes you realize like, oh, wait a second. I'm actually feeling pretty good about myself. I'm not being negative about myself. I'm being positive. I'm full of energy. My clothes are starting to fit a little looser. I got the strength to pick up my kids. I'm moving around the house. I sleep better, and all these things start to happen just by doing actually a simple routine which you easily fit into your day, which is, if you watch me, this is one of the biggest things I talk about. What works for you? What fits into your life? And that can be a little trial and error. That can be a little trial and error. Okay, I tried this one here. Okay, I don't quite like that. I tried this one here. I don't like this. Well, I like one part of this. I like one part of this. Take those together. Go from there. But at least keep it simple, especially when you're first starting out, and keep things going. And for a lot of us, I mean, life's crazy enough as it is. Let's keep things simple. All right. That's what I got for you. I just want you to consider that. Keep things easy. And let me know your thoughts on that. If you got something simple that you do, what's your routine of working those different elements? And if you want some help with that, in the comments, in the description, there is a link to my Facebook group where I got free trainings in there. You can go through and help you go along your process, at least get your thought process started about what you want to do. All right, so enjoy the rest of your day. Take care, and I will catch you tomorrow. Balancing to you. Bye-bye.